Well, hello, everybody. How's it going? How you doing? I hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday. It is Hump Day Payday Wednesday. Oh, there we go. We're live. Volume check down. Done. Okay, who's here? How you doing? How you do there? I don't want to turn the power off. Stop. Computer, com- computer, laptop, tablet, whatever the heck that thing is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're good. We're good. So I was going back and forth tonight on what to do, and I wasn't exactly 100% sure of what I wanted to do. Um, I want to work on some projects, possibly paint some projects. I just don't know if uh I'm ready to do that tonight. I just feel like wood burning tonight for some reason. So I picked out this, which is Superman and Wonder Woman, two of my very favorites. So I'm gonna work on this tonight, um, to start out with, and then we may end up and go into doing some coloring or some other things. Let's see who's all in my chat. Hi Kathy, how's it going, sister? Hi Precious Duke. How are you? Oh, hi, Gammy. Candy of choice, Gammy. I have a frozen Snickers bar. Frozen solid. I was like, yeah, cool it down. Uh, Hi, Grandma. How are you? Yes, grandson. Wake up now. I'm awake. I've been awake. I've just been running around like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to figure out what to do tonight because I've changed my mind like 4 times. I was like, I just feel like diamond painting. I just feel like wood burning. I feel like drawing. I feel like painting. What do I do? But I'll show you a couple of projects that I'm thinking about painting. Oops, I dropped a piece of paper. Oh, thanks, Stream Elements, for telling me I'm live. So this one was one of the first ones I thought of when I seen it sitting over there, just bare wood. I was like, yes, I could totally see adding some color into this and making it just pop. So that was my first piece I picked out. Maybe we will do some painting tonight. Maybe we'll save it for the next stream. I'm not 100% sure, but this is one of the ones that I do want to paint. And then as I moved that one, I seen this one, and I was like, yes, she needs some paint on her. She needs some paint on her. So we may do some painting on her. But for tonight, we're going to work on Superman and Wonder Woman. Coffee Rocks, hello, how are you? So let me turn this machine on. So how's your guys' day been? My day has been pretty productive. Well, I can't even say productive because really wasn't much going on today with work. It was kind of pretty slow. I just did a couple of little jobs here, a couple little jobs there, piddled around half the day, trying to reconfigure my mailing room to make room for a machine. That way, the machine, because there's this machine that sticks out in the walkway, and people hit it often with uh like a hand truck, or UPS comes in and throws boxes down, they hit it and it throws the whole machine off, and then it takes me a while to go over there and make sure it's nice and straight, get it configured back to the printer. That way the envelopes can just feed as they need to. So today I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this mailing room being in the organization that it's in. It's time for a change. It's time for a upgrade. It's time to move some things around. I'm tired of working on this one specific machine all the time because people hit it. So I took everything and moved it out of the way, and I stuck that machine up against the wall, and then I just took the machines were from where they're sitting at now, and I just flipped them over here to where that printer used to be. Everything's hunky dory. So that's what I was ended up doing today. So I spent most of the afternoon moving all of that around, and then my boss walks out of his office and he's like, "Oh, what are you doing? None of that's gonna work ever again. You screwed it up." And I'm like, "Whatever, go away, go away. Why would you say none of that's gonna work ever again? It's not like I broke it. It's not like I carefully individually took everything apart the way it needed to be taken apart. And hello, Apple Pie. How are you doing, my little buddy? So yeah, that was my afternoon job, and I absolutely can't wait to actually go to work tomorrow and finish putting it together how I want it to be put together. It's gonna be awesome. Looking forward to it. Hi, DQ. How are you tonight? Who's email what? Diamond Art Club. Buy one, but two mystery. I'm not interested in any mystery kits. Thank you. I'm not a mystery type of a painting person. But how's your guys' day been? Let me introduce myself. Um, I know a lot of you guys are returning people here, but I have seen a fluctuation and some new people on Twitch and on YouTube. So my name is Jeremy. I go by JTMJ Crafts. JTMJ stands for Jeremy Trapper and Mary Jane. So because my animals are always involved with everything that I do, I have a YouTube channel. I do Twitch. I do all the crafty things. So if you're interested in things, stick around, follow, come hang out. I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, except for right now, I'm taking some time off of my Saturday lives because of hunting season. We'll be back to my normal Saturday night lives sometime whenever I fill my tag. Uh, so far, Wednesdays are always great. A lot of my favorite streamers are on Wednesdays. Yeah, Wednesdays are good because for me, Wednesday is payday, and any day is good when it's a payday. I was waiting for my boss to do my check, and he was like, "Hey, I'm going to the store to get beer," and then he's like, "No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the bar instead because his family owns the bar." And I'm like, excuse me, sir, before you go anywhere, do my check because knowing you, you ain't gonna come back. So yeah, can you do my check, please? So he made sure he got my check done before he left to go hang out with see his family. Coffee rocks. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Precious Duke. I appreciate it, Coffee Rock. You the best. So Uh, you guys may or may not know I took Monday off, and a few people were quite surprised that I was off on Monday. And funny story, um, my boss waited around for me to show up until like 10:30, 11, almost like when it hit. He said it was like 10:45. He was like, "What the hell? Where's he at?" And he goes out and looks at the calendar, and it says Jeremy off, and I'm like, it said that for like the last 2 months, dummy. Pay attention to the calendar. That's where we all write everything down at. It's not my fault you don't look. And the funny thing is, I told him on Friday, I'm off on Monday. Don't forget. And he goes, yeah, got it. come Monday, he was cussing me out because I wasn't showing up. And I was like, well, I told you so. I told you so. So let's see what everybody's saying in chat. The Father and the Son, Reeves Men were my favorite Superman. I'm trying to think of which one that is. I think I know which one you're talking about. Kidding up, Chuck Pinson. Ugh, girl. May the force be with you because I don't know. I own one Chuck Pinson, and looking at it, I'm just like, I don't think I would ever complete this painting. The only good thing about it is it's a round, so it may be a painting I do. But I'm so hesitant on the Chuck Pinson. I'm not a confetti fan, so yeah, I kind of stay away from the Chuckies. Chuckies are bad. He's got beautiful art. Don't get me wrong. I just I just can't see myself doing one. I can't see myself doing half the paintings that I do, but I do them for a cause, I guess. But I've actually felt like diamond painting lately, so I may actually be like kind of breaking my diamond painting uh time off because last night after I finished my whip and chat, I stayed up and I finished my section, and then I was like, wow, I actually feel like diamond painting, so maybe I'm back for with the diamond painting. The original Superman before the time and his son was Christopher who passed. Oh, okay, gotcha. Now there's a challenge for you for next year. A challenge for me for next year for what? What am I challenging? Was it something I was talking about? My brain's already forgot about what I was talking about. Oh, a Chuck Pinson challenge? Uh, maybe. Maybe. The one Chuck that I do have is a very beautiful Chuck, so it could possibly happen. Could possibly happen. No, stay up there. I want this damn phone to stay up there. I don't want to hold it. Oh, thank you for the stove. My pleasure. Jeremy Rocks. Oh, I appreciate everybody's love. Yeah, that might be. I have 10 of his to do yet. Oh Lord. Yeah. Maybe because the one Chuck that I do have, I really do like. So maybe, just maybe. The Chuck that I have is it's like a white house, like a white farm style house, and it's got like the turkeys out front. I don't remember the name of that one. House Trapper's Ear. It's worse. It's nasty still, and I'm not talking to that asshole right now because he bit me. I understand he doesn't like his ears being messed with, but if there's like nasty shit like leaking out of his ears all the time, I have to clean it. I can't just let it sit in disgustingness. Bethany, thank you for the posture check. How are you tonight, Betty? I was slouching in my chair too. Thanks for the posture check. And I'll get a drink too because I am thirsty. You'll check. Okay, country living. It could be country living. It could possibly be country living. But yeah, so I mean that could be something that could be set as a goal since I've never completed a chuck, and I actually kind of do feel like diamond painting again. So maybe I will get out of the funk that I've been in with diamond painting. It's just hard when I do so many other things. I don't always want to like sit and diamond paint. I'm sure you guys get that. The people, especially the people who have multiple crafts like I do. Like I've been native beading more. I've been uh, wood burning a lot. Um, Drawing. If you guys don't know, I started drawing on an iPad a few months ago, and I absolutely freaking love it. So it is definitely something that I uh, tend to spend a lot of my time doing. But kind of getting out of the uh, relaxing on the farm. Could be. Could be that. I thought it was something called time escapes, or I could be wrong. I haven't looked at that painting in a while. Is there a line going down his foot like that? Yes, there is. There sure is a line going right down that foot. But yeah, so Trapper's ear is still pretty bad. I've been in contact with the vet again, and we're sticking to the same plan that we're going with by not putting any kind of solutions or medications in that ear, trying to get all of that out. They said it could take a little while because it sounds like when the first vet that I took him to, when he had his hematoma in his ear, they gave him a douching in his ears and they flushed his ears, and they think that there was just a bunch of the flush left in that ear. So it caused an infection, and then he got uh, stuff for the infection. He got stuff for antibiotics. So it should be kicking out. It's just that it's just gotta the rest of that's just gotta come out of that ear. And the sad part is he's got a sore spot inside of his ear, and I know it hurts, and it kills me to have to like practically forcefully hold him down so I can clean that damn ear. But if I don't, the ear would just be covered in junk, and it's just like you guys should see the amount of stuff that has came out of that ear. It's like what the hell? I would have never thought so much crap would come out of a dog's ear, but it is. So just slowly gotta continue to work on it. But he doesn't like it. It's painful. I get it, but I have to get that crap out of there. And basically, all they're having me do is clean it out with Q-tips because what happens is like the ear sits like this, and then the canal kind of comes up like this. So all of this area out here and towards the flap of his ear is just covered in nasty shit. And yes, it does smell. Yes, it does. And it looks like pus almost. So it's really nasty. So we're just slowly getting it taken care of. It's just gotta let that ear continue to dry out and not put anything else in it, and hopefully it will come clean the way it used to be. That sounds that sounds about right. I think so. I just remember it's got like a white house with a barn in the back, and then there's a uh, a bunch of turkeys out front. So yeah, Trapper's been a bit of uh, a pain in the butt trying to take care of all of this. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's a notification. Never mind. So um, let me see. I gotta do this fingers. Mr. Thor, he's kind of going through like a little half shed right now. You guys know me. I always talk about my animals. I always tell you everything that my animals are doing. Mr. Thor right now, he's going through like this little weird shed. Like one of his legs is shedding, and then it stopped shedding, and then started shedding again, and then last night he finally shedded off a big portion of that shedded skin. I'll show you guys him, but he is in his cage right now. Had me thinking. Yeah, had myself thinking. I couldn't think of it. I just remember it's got turkeys out front. Anybody want to Reese's sticks? I'm not greedy. I'll share. Oh, they're frozen. Yes. So, exciting news. So you guys know I got that laptop for my brother. Well, um, I couldn't figure out how to get into it because I didn't have the password. I had the password that the guy thought it was, but wasn't it. It ended up and locked me out, and I was like, shit. Now what am I gonna do? Release some extra code to get into this damn laptop now. I'm like, shit. Well, Mrs. Coffee sent me a link to do a hard, what does she call it? Basically, where it completely restarts the computer, and it brought it up, and I was able to get into it and set it all up underneath my name and my account and everything, and it cleared everything off the computer, and I was like, sweet, that was easy. So I got that computer up and running. That thing is sweet. The only thing I have a problem with is I need a power cord because the power cord that's on there is not the correct power cord, so it's very loosey goosey in the hole. So if it's not sitting in there just right and you bump it, it stops charging, and it's annoying as hell because I was playing my game that I like to play, and the charger just kept cutting in and out on me. I was like, knock it off! I want to play my game. So I got OBS set up on that laptop. I got Steam set up on that laptop. Um, the only thing I need to get put on there is Sims because I'll probably play Sims on there. And I need to clean this too. LOL, like when you do that to your voice. I've been going back to that a lot lately when I'm talking. I'm like, oh god damn it, Why are you doing this to me? I did it in a video a while back, and somebody says, "Oh my God, what was that? Was that you?" And she gave me a timestamp, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I go back and I listen to it, and it was me doing one of those voices, and I was like, "Uh." I said, "That was me," and she's like, "Are you okay?" Like, yeah, I'm fine. Why? What was that? I said, "That was just me growling at myself for doing something stupid that I knew I shouldn't have done, and that's just my way of telling myself you're an idiot without saying the words." And she's like, "Oh, okay." I said, basically, it's like me growling, but possessed by the devil, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things. She was like, "I thought you were possessed." It's like, no, that's just me on a regular basis. I'm not possessed. Trop Duke came in here, so he's probably wanting to go outside here in a minute. Since it is getting dark super early, we got about a half an hour before it like gets to the point where it's really dark. So he's just gonna have to wait until I get done. But I appreciate everybody that is here tonight and hanging out with me. Um, you can do in chat exclamation point Discord, and it'll pop up my Discord. That may be for Patreon. That may be for moderator only. I can't remember if that's for everybody or if it's for only moderators. I can't remember. I need to go into my commands and make a list so I kind of have an idea of what I have done and what I haven't done, and then I can go back and change some out that I don't want necessarily, and then I can add what I want. I need to get back on my Discord. I kind of been off of it this week, but Discord is where I put up a lot of my projects that I'm working on. I share those with you guys. You guys can share your artwork in there. You can share your food post in there. You got any kind of questions? I post in there when I go live. Except for today, I was running late and I just didn't have the time. Now open does he shed? Oh, how often does he shed? He is shedding like a madman right now for some reason, like a freaking madman. I don't know why, all of a sudden, but Trapper is just like all right now. He's shedding like crazy, and I don't know if he's just trying to get rid of some hair because it's just that time of the year where they start filling out their hair, but he's just kind of like losing his his hair like crazy right now. She's got she's got a split in her butt. Uh, not Trapper Thor. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Trapper shedding like crazy. Thor sheds sporadically. Thor. So the thing about bearded dragons is bearded dragons don't shed as one piece, like a snake per se. So a snake will literally shed from the top all the way out to the tail, shed it off. Thor So Nooms, my leopard gecko, she sheds all in one piece, all comes off. Thor, his shedding process is is really strange. So he sheds out in pieces as he grows. Like if his stomach gets bigger, he will go into a shed and he'll shed out his stomach, and it will make his stomach grow to where he can have a fatter stomach. Um, like right now, his like from about here to here on his one leg is shedding, and then he shedded a weird spot like on his tail, where it was like just a weird little random spot on his tail. He sheds randomly. That's the thing about bearded dragons. They don't shed like as one shed. So it's basically as he grows, he sheds out. All right, I'm having a hard time seeing this hand here. But yeah, so Thor sheds out randomly as he grows. That looks horrible, but oh well. Oh well. I'll probably try to fill it in a little bit as I go. So let's do is their faces. Some of my uh, thank you, Bev. Let's see what else is going on. So you guys didn't catch me on Monday night, my native dating. This is as far as I got on that. Looking really, really good. I've been searching up some new patterns. I did find I don't know if I can get onto I don't know if I'm logged into Scentsy or not Scentsy, Etsy on my phone. I'd show you guys some things I found. But I found a breast cancer ribbon that I'll be purchasing and doing that come October. And I have a couple other things that I want to purchase for October uh, for the breast cancer awareness event with Angie. Sorry, checking my chat, making sure it was good. It wasn't doing anything. Sweet. So this weekend, like I was telling you guys on Monday, I was gone. I'll be gone Saturday, so I won't be live Saturday. Me and my brother are planning on going to a new area that we haven't hunted before, and hopefully we see a bear or a buck, so either I or my brother can fill our tag. I know a lot of people have asked me a lot of questions about bear hunting. They're like, "You're shooting a bear with a bow?" Yes, it is. I've done it before. That's why I hunt with my brother. He gives me backup in those type of situations. But I don't talk about hunting. 'Cause I know a lot of people don't like the hunting side of things, but I just want to let you guys know I'll be gone Saturday. So no live Saturday, but I'll be back Monday with a live. Um, Probably do some finish that native beading piece, and then I'll do some probably some drawing to finish out that live. Just to kind of mix it up a little bit. We got some very very fine line work right here. So if I get quiet, don't mind me. It's just really fine lines. So yeah, like I was telling you earlier, Trapper bit me when I was trying to clean his ear, and when I gave him a pop in the mouth, and I gave him a pop in the mouth with just like the back of my hand, and I just like popped him in his nose, and I was like, no, don't do it. He snapped at my hand again, and that's when I just set all my stuff down that I was cleaning his ears with. I grabbed the treat. I walked away. I went and sat down on the couch, and he came over and he laid on my lap and he sucked me up like a sucker fish. Sat over there and like practically like shook as he's sitting there. He's just like shaking. And I'm like, I don't care. You can sit there all night, dude. You have literally pissed me off. I'm done. You can sit there all night. I don't even care. I made him sit there for like 30 minutes. He sit there for like 30 minutes staring at me. And I was just like, I don't even care, dude. You can sit there and stare at me all night long. It is not going to bother me. It's not going to change my mind. I got up. I put the treat away, and I haven't given it to him. Dove season is coming up this weekend. Uh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Um, I think yeah, it's September 1st. You're right. You're right. The only problem with that is if I try to dove hunt during bow season, I can't carry a gun with me because it's bow season for deer. So they get kind of pissy about carrying a gun, although it's for dove. I really don't have to go anywhere for dove hunting. I have doves everywhere. And my area right now where I live, there we have a couple of different doves. What's up, caffeinated doodler? We have a couple of different types of doves in our area. We have ringtail doves, which are your smaller, uh, common dove, and then you have there's controversy of this name. A lot of people say it one way, other people say it another way. So it's called Eurasian dove or Asian dove. Some people say it's called Asian dove. Some people say it's called Eurasian dove. I don't freaking know which one it is. All I know, it's one of those species of doves. So if you look it up, different areas of different states call them different things. So I don't know if they're just like a common dove. They're a lot bigger of a dove. I know that much. They're twice the size of a regular ringneck dove. So that's uh that's a cool thing for that. And also, they're an invasive species here, so there is no season on them. You can shoot as many as you want, and you can shoot them all season long. Um, that's the only good thing about them. All right, I kind of get lost in his. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I seen it. All right, we're gonna turn this off because it's getting kind of hot. I need to go take Trapper out. It's almost about that time. So get that. Um, like I was showing earlier, these are two of the projects that I'm thinking about putting some paint on. I think this one would look really good, adding some paint to it. And then this one here, especially, I think would look really good with some paint added to it. It's just too bland for the wood. For the wood! So I'm going to add some paint to those. Maybe not tonight, but eventually. I was thinking about maybe even a time lapse, doing a time lapse of painting the wood. That might be cool. Um, I love the sounds they make when they're flying off. Amazing Woodburns. Love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody's saying hi to Caffeinated Doodler. Austin Woodburn, thank you. So yeah, we're gonna take Trapper out. I should grab my new laptop and play with it, but I may do that after stream because I need to get OBS set up on there. I have OBS on there. I just have to get it set up and all of that stuff. There's Kathy. She's like, "Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Oh, I got a plug. 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 A plug. So, plug real quick. I did not know that my sister Kathy from down under had an Etsy shop where she makes and sells cover minders. I found out this yesterday, and I was like, "And why haven't you told me this? Why? Huh? I don't know. I don't know. I just had to give you shit. But you can go get your link and drop it in chat if you would like. I'll give you permission to do that. I found out she had uh, some cover minders for sale, and I was like, let me go see what cover minder she had. She had an adorable cheeseburger cover minder. I was like, oh, a cheeseburger. And then some other cute little cover minders, so I went and got myself a few cover minders. So, there you go. Small plug for sister. What's up, crafting with Christy? How you doing, sister? Be free, heathen. Be free, heathen. This seems like a lot of smoke tonight. That's very strange. Looks like a lot of smoke tonight. Especially over that way. But maybe it's just the night sky. Okay, so yeah, thank you for the I only just opened it, Jeremy. Hey, you could have still told me. No, I'm joking. I'm just giving you shit. I know you just opened it, and that's why I wanted to buy a few things and support my sister. But yeah, she said she's got more stuff coming, so whenever she drops that link, go check out my Australian sister and her Etsy shop. How are you tonight, crafting with Christy? I'm all right. Just coloring. Nice, nice. There you go. Check out her Etsy. Uh, so let's see. There was something else I was going to talk to you guys about while I was out here. I had planned this. Damn it. Um, I cannot think of what the heck I was going to talk about. But so today I spent most of the day, like I was telling you guys earlier, moving the shop around. I'm so super excited. I'm actually excited to go to work tomorrow. Finish moving the shop around and getting it tuned up the way I want it because it's just been non-functional the way it has been, and it's kind of annoying the way it has been. It's been a cluster because there's this one machine that sits out like it sits like 6 or 7 feet out into the open, and people go by it all the time, and they bump this thing, and then it makes my life living hell to get it lined back up to where it works again, because it's a conveyor belt for envelopes to feed into a machine. So, I'm super excited to get it set up the way I want to set it up. My boss scared me though, because he come walking out of his office and he was like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" And he's like, "No, I'm joking. You're fine." I'm like, "You're such a jerk. Such a jerk." But yeah, so I got my car phone holder thingy bobber. It is freaking awesome. I kind of had to um, finagle it a little bit to go around my mirror in my car because my mirror in my car is kind of got one of those big booty mirrors in the back. Like the back side of the mirror is like 2 inches thick, 2.5 inches thick, something like that. And I don't know why it's so thick, but I had a hard time getting it to go on the mirror. But once I got it on the mirror, I got it locked in place, and it's pretty rock solid. So cool beans. I'm excited to have a phone holder back in the car again. That actually is nice and solid, and I can get back to doing my car vlogs and all my other Patreon vlogs, all of that fun stuff. And then so this week I came back. I did the crafty tag questions. Travis gets creative, tagged me in the questions. So I answered those in my whip today. I challenged a few other people to do that, and that kind of got me back into the swing for this week. And then next week I should have uh like 5 unboxings of different things coming at um not at you guys necessarily, but at my Patreons and then YouTube. What are you doing? What are you smelling? What do you smell? My brother. I got damn. My brother's. He's an influence on my head. He's always talking like that. What you smell? You smell something? How you smell that? Did you smell that? Did you tell that? Ugh, he's just a smart butt. That's like this weekend when we were fishing. I caught that one fish, and he's like, "Hey, goofball, take a look." And I made that funny face, and then that's when I took a picture. And I'm like, after I go back and look at it, I'm like, really? That's the only picture you took of me? Thanks. So I made sure I got some really dorky looking pictures of him holding fish. It was good. It was real good. Well, I guess this shithead's gonna go underneath the porch, I guess. Trap do, are you ready? We're not gonna play this game of going underneath the porch. Come on. Come. We're not playing this. Let's go. Turkey nugget. Let me go grab Thor real quick because he wants to He wants to go to bed. Hold on one second. I'll set you guys down while I turn his lights off. Alright. Where is this dog? There he is. Make sure I don't trip over the damn dog as I'm walking. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold your horses, mister. See, this is where he's shedding. Come on, let's take you to bed. Off to bed for Mr. Thor. Can you sit? Can you sit? Good night, Thor. Turd nugget. Turd nuggets. Alright. I think we're ready to rock and roll again. It's time to rock and roll. Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. Hey, quit looking at my table. Weirdo. Pluggy in, pluggy in. Kelly Maldonado Art. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Well, hello. How are you? How's Kelly tonight? We just got done taking Mr. Trapper Doo outside for potty breaks, grabbing Thor so he can go to bed. Is this thing on? Am I using this thing? Hold on, y'all. I don't know if I even have this thing on or not. Evidently, you guys could hear me, but I had my Bluetooth speaker in my ear and I forgot all about it. I am good. Thought I would stop by and say hello. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. We're just getting some wood burning done. We're working on this piece that I found on the internet that is Superman and Wonder Woman, two of my favorites. So I had to do it. I wish I knew whose art it was so I can give them a shout out, but uh, unfortunately, I don't know whose art it is. Can somebody give Kelly a shout out, please? If you guys don't follow Kelly, you should definitely check her out. She does some amazing stuff. When she's live, that's usually where I'm hanging out at. No mods in chat tonight, besides Kelly, I guess. Let's see. I'll do it. Let me do it. There you go, Kelly. Check out Kelly. She's got some amazing stuff. How you doing, John? You're very welcome, Kelly. John Wade Woodburn? Grandma. You give me so many ideas. I love John Wayne. Let me write this down while I remember. Hey! Stop it. Stop. Clown. I forgot I'm a mod. How do you do shout out? So you see how I wrote it up there when I did the shout out? You see where I did it. So you do exclamation mark SO, and then you do the at symbol, and then the person's name. Yeah, you just have to do the SO. I don't spell the full shout out. I cheat. I cheat. I did it wrong. Okay, thanks, brother. I'm slacking, lol. No worries. Everyone cheats, lol. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Everybody that I know uses SO instead of the full word. I mean, who wants to write out a full word that says shout out when you just do SO? It's crafting with Christy. Don't worry, sister. You're good. You're good. You're just learning the Twitch thing. If you guys don't follow Crafting with Christy, she got a shout out earlier, but check her out. She's new to Twitch. She just hit her, what was it, 60 something? So she just needs some lives to do and get her average viewers, and she will be affiliate before you know it. What are you hot and heavy about? I don't understand the deal. You want your candy corn? It's right there. You're such a goofball. But I love you. But I love you, Trapper my Trapper. I love you, Trapper Fathead. Yep, he's a big fathead. That's for sure. Yep, Burrs. There's so many images popping into my head right now of John Wayne, like McClintock. Uh, what's that other? Dang, I always miss this movie, and I cannot ever remember the name of this movie, and it's one of my favorites. Uh, Hondo. There you go, Hondo. It's one of my favorite John Wayne movies. Hondo. I just gotta think of the one horse movie. Uh, Flop your ass right underneath my chair. Thanks. Um, What's the name of that horse movie? Hindalgo. And then I think of Hondo. For some reason, I don't know. What is wrong with Twitch? Doesn't say I'm in your chat. Really? Shows on my side that you're in my chat. That's strange. Very strange. Twitch has been acting very strange. They've been doing the most with the Twitch stuff. Their updates kind of screwing the pooch. It was kind of funky on me on Monday when I went live. It was just kind of just acting weird. On Mondays, oh, you don't put an @ symbol on the shout out? Oh. I thought you put an @ symbol on there. It's like when I go to raid out, I always think I have to have that symbol, and I do it, and then it says it doesn't work, and I'm like, what the hell? And I try it without it, and then it goes through. I'm like, oh yeah, duh. So this is my project I've been working on. I started last Monday doing some native beading. It's looking absolutely awesome. Some you do, some you don't. Here's one of my completed projects with the leather all ready to go. I love them. Looks so cool. Yeah, I know. I was talking to Joseph Burke Ark the other night, and he was like, dude, what are, because I rated him the other night, I think it was last week, and he was like, what were you doing? I was like, I was doing native breeding, and he was like, no way, I need one. I was like, yeah, they're awesome. They're very beautiful works of art. Yes, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. In Harm's Way? Oh, that's a good one too, Gammy. For Grandma. Sheesh, I get so confused. Gammy, Grandma. These dogs are gonna drive me nuts tonight. But they're probably barking because we've been having coyotes like crazy the last few days for some reason. Coyotes have been out like really bad, and I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna lurk and finish the lure before it drives me crazy. Okie dokie. Enjoy your lurk. If you want, you can. I have exclamation mark lurk set up so people can just do that. And I think I need to change that because then maybe I did change that. I've been trying to work on my things. I've been trying to upload new emotes for like a week now. And Twitch is just doing the most with the emotes right now. It annoying the crap out of me. So who do I have left in my Twitch chat? Kathy, are you still here? I know you were one of the ones. What the hell? Holy shit, Lowe's Fire. I've been seeing her forever. I have to go say hi. But so I did make some emotes. Oh my goodness gracious, I got notifications like crazy. Crafting with Christy's still here. So I made this one. Now, this is going to be a flash warning for anybody out there because it is an emote, but it's a little trapper do that says hype. And then, stop. We have a Mary Jane that says LOL. And I've been trying to upload these for like a week now, and they still saying they're uploading. And taking forever to upload for some reason. Well, those were a couple I was working on. Trying to get those uploaded, so there's a couple of new. We were raided last Friday night by skunks. Oh no! Oh no! Skunks are the worst. I had a skunk out here the other day that was just horrible. Just absolutely horrible. He smelled this whole place up bad. So, if you're on Twitch, some of you may or may not know this, but if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to my channel with your Amazon Prime for free. I know a lot of people didn't know that, and you get one free subscription a month. So it's a way to use your Amazon Prime. You just have to link your Amazon account to Twitch because Twitch is owned by Amazon, and you can get a free subscription, and then that gets you all of my emotes that I have. Actually, I need to start working on some new emotes, but I haven't had any ideas of what I want for emotes, or maybe what you guys want for emotes, because I've been trying to draw my own emotes instead of using some of the emotes that are out there. If you guys haven't joined my Discord, feel free to join the Discord. What are VIPs on Twitch? VIPs are like your top supporters. So people who come to your channel from the beginning, and have supported you throughout your Twitch and have been really, on your side and support you all the way through. Those are people. Those are the ones you want to give the VIP to. So yeah, hopefully that helps you understand that. So the VIPs are just like your top, like you can make your top supporter. Like if you have somebody that comes in and donates every time you go live, you can make him a VIP, or you can make anybody a VIP, except for the only thing bad about VIPs is if you make people a VIP, they can't be a what's the word I'm looking for? They can't be a moderator as well. They can only be a VIP because they can't take on two of that same style role. You're welcome. Thanks, Jeremy, for letting us know about Amazon and Twitch. You're welcome. A lot of people asked about it because they always ask. Well, usually people ask because there's usually Twitch, Amazon Prime ads that are running, so people usually ask, why is there Amazon ads running and what's the deal with it? So any other John Wayne movies? I'm gonna have to come back into this chat and try to remember John Wayne movies that we talked about because my brain don't remember some things the way it should. She's probably lurking, Precious Duke. I know she was having a Caffeinated Doodler was having a hell of a time with OBS today trying to go live on Twitch. So she's probably just relaxing and cruising through streams and checking people out. I do the same thing. I call it Twitch surfing. So when do you plan? I wonder why they can't be both. Because they're they're both a high role on your channel. Um, so a VIP is like the highest role you can get, and then moderator is your second highest. And because on Twitch you're only allowed to have 3 roles, you can't be 2 of those top roles and be a VIP and affiliate at the same time. They just, for some reason, they just don't work like that. See, there she is. Told you. She's lurking around doing her thing. What is that? Is that Spider-Man twerking? Jeremy Twitch surfing. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I just kind of pop around. Sometimes I have multiple just kissing my babies a good night. Sometimes I have my iPad. No, maybe not my iPad because I'm drawing on the iPad, but the both of my phones, possibly dual streaming, checking out people, lurking, doing my thing, getting my projects done. Like I'm not getting done tonight. But you miss Kelly. She said she was lurking. I don't know if she's still lurking and getting her work done, but she was here a few minutes ago. Did you ever figure out that was weird? Black lady trying to twerk. What? Oh, it's a black lady trying to twerk? Oh my god, let me okay. It looked like legit looked like Spider-Man. I don't know. It just to me that had Spider-Man vibes. Like a Spider-Man twerk. Kelly. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't understand. Like, there's so many people that talk about twerking emotes and how Twitch does not approve them, but I have an emote of a little mushroom dude holding a knife, and Twitch approved that. Do I have that on here? I don't remember. Did I add that to mine? Yeah, I did. My little mushroom dude. You guys probably can't really see him, but he's just a little mushroom drawing that I did, and he's got a big old knife. He's the Twitch emote. Let me see if I can find him real quick. I'll show you what he looks like in full size. I never remember where I put him at. Oh crap, I never know where I put him. Is he here? Nope. Is he here? Nope. Oh, he's here. I got him. That's what he looks like, but he's just very small for Twitch. How do you make emotes? There's different ways you can make emotes. I draw most of my emotes. Well, I do now. Before I used to take a picture, make it into an emote or stuff like that. But if you don't have Procreate and an iPad, you can take like a picture, you can put it into a background removing app where it removes the background, and then you can put it into a website which sizes it to 112 by 112 that you need for Twitch, and then you can go to your stream, not your stream, your Twitch dashboard, and then upload them to Twitch, and then wait for them to be approved. And sometimes it could take forever. Like right now, I'm waiting for two uh, e uh, yeah, two animated emotes that are taking forever to get approved. Taking forever. Oh, those are all cute. They all have like death written on them. Sorry, I'm trying to eat my candy because it is melting. But if you need any help crafting with Christy, let me know, sister. I can help. Yeah, does not make no sense at all. Yep, El Dorado, that's a good one. Um, Yellow Ribbon for Apache, that's a good one. All violent or yeah, no twerking. Yeah, it does not make no sense, Twitch. Like, what are you doing with your life over here? Sometimes me and Twitch are like me and YouTube because me and YouTube just don't get along sometimes. Like today, my comments were off on my whipping chat, and I was just like, damn you, YouTube. Crafting with Christy messaged me today and said, bro, your comments are off. And I was like, thank you. Um, Thank you. That's probably one thing I won't know how to do. Yeah, no problem. I can help you get that set up. I can help you get anything you need help with. I am free to always help. Got some curly hair going on here. About what? What I do?
the emotes. She's talking about the emotes, like how they allow violence and like prompting like knives and emotes, but no twerking allowed. Ah, shit, the bed. That was hot. That was right where I burnt myself too. That's nice. That's nice. Now the skin's peeling off. That's real nice. I burnt myself right on top of my other burn. So I didn't tell you guys. Did I tell you guys about this burn? I may or may not have. I don't remember. But I was cooking something, and I had just put some butter in a skillet, and I was dropping in. I think I was dropping in a piece of toast or something, or bread, because I was gonna make a grilled cheese or something of that sort. And I reached in the skillet and I grabbed it, and as I grabbed it, I flipped it over, and it as I flipped it over, the butter splashed up right here on these two fingers and burnt the crap out of my finger. I had like this big, huge blister. Whoa! Boofy! Beefy, beefy, boofy! Mm-hmm. Boofy boy! Stop! Dogs next door going all crazy. They are crazy next door. I feel so sorry for the little duders. The one is locked up in doggy jail. She can't do nothing because she tore her something in her knee or something. So the the joint where her knee goes together, she did something to it, and there's like a an air pocket in there. So as the knee sits on there, it's kind of pushing the air pocket around, and it's not letting the knee perform like it's supposed to. So they're just like waiting for this air pocket to go away for some reason. I didn't understand it. I was just like, okay, whatever you say. Whatever they say, I guess the vet is telling you the truth. I don't know. I'm not a vet person. Although I used to work for a vet. My aunt was a veterinarian and I used to work my summers in the veterinarian office doing all kinds of odd and end jobs, working from washing dogs, grooming dogs, um, giving shots. The one vet my aunt worked for was hella cool, and he didn't care. He would just let me come in there and work with them and help me get my hours, because at one point in time I was actually going into uh to learning to try to start learning and getting my hours for veterinarian care, because you have to have a ton of hours. But my aunt was very forceful with me and making sure I proceeded in my cooking career, because she knew that that was more up my alley of what I wanted to do. But I don't know, kind of I kind of like the fact that I was in cooking. I did cooking for a while, but then I just wonder, you know, what it help slow down with your words. What it would have been if I would have did the uh PP. What's PP mean? If I was to do the veterinarian side of things or actually do my cooking. I always thought, what would be the difference? My hardest thing was with animals. I just I just can't see animals getting hurt. That's my problem. I don't like my furry friends getting hurt. I watched this video today and this dog was just it was horrible to watch. I was just like, can I take you home? Can I give you a new home? Can you be my new little fur baby? But I have a 90 something pound yellow lab that's a douche canoe when it comes to other dogs sometimes, so I really gotta watch. What's PP stand for? I'm confused, says stuff. Confused. PP. Well, it's about time to start to change over and start filling some of this in, I guess. So, my question to you guys is, as always, what would you guys like to see me, Woodburn? I always like to do new things, do different Woodburns. Not always do what I like to do. Actually, do something that you guys would like to watch me, Woodburn. All right, I think I'm ready to start putting some color or darkness to this painting or this. I guess you'd call it a painting. So, anybody got any plans for the weekend? We are only like 3 days away or 2 days away from the weekend, y'all. Heck yes. Plus, it's a 3 day weekend again for me. So, I'm excited about the 3 day weekend. So, I'm excited to get out and put some miles on again and go visit some new areas that we haven't been to, check out some new country. Um, when I get done here, I should go grab my new laptop, set that up, and take all the pictures off of my phone because I got a crap ton of pictures on my phone right now that I need to get off because I don't have enough room to hardly do anything. And that link that you sent me the other night, caffeinated, thank you. That freaking worked amazingly. That was so freaking easy. I was just like, wow, reboot the whole freaking thing, set it up underneath my name and everything, and it was just like bang, bang, boom. It was like, wow, this was awesome. So I gotta do some work on that. Get all of my overlays and everything I need sent over to the laptop so I can start getting all of that set up. Hopefully, um, I don't know if it's gonna be this weekend or not, but I need to talk to my dad's wife and get the number to the one place, because I guess they got uh some deal going on where you get like $100 off for signing up with the new internet, plus it's like zero down or something, and it's the company that's right next door. So hopefully I'll be having some good internet soon. I just gotta find the time and call and and set up an appointment and have them come out and hook it up, and then tear down. Hopefully, they'll tear down the old one. I'm imagining they're gonna go straight into where the old one's at, and then the other company that I have now, I'm gonna call them and cancel, and they can come pick up their piece of crap satellite because I am over satellite internet. But the good thing about the new internet is there's a tower right next door, and it's I went and tested the speeds at my dad's house. It's pretty good speeds. I was actually really surprised. So then I just gotta set things up now and then call them when I get the available time. I forgot to turn my fan on tonight, so the smoke's kind of going into my face a little bit. So I'm over here kind of blowing it away. The smoke from this wood doesn't smell at all. Like it just smells like wood burning. And I know it's probably not the best, but good night, grandson. Good night, grandma. Thanks for coming. I know it's getting kind of late for people. That's why I'm trying to get on a little bit earlier. Once the time changes, I might be able to go on a little bit earlier on Wednesdays and Mondays, just because I'll be able to, once it's dark out at like 5 o'clock. I ain't gonna be going outside doing anything. So I can start streaming a little bit earlier on those nights, which would be nice. Which would be nice. So nice. I still don't know what PP stands for. My Mr. Thor is over here sleeping soundly, just soundly sleeping. He's funny. He's over here. I can hear him making noise in the blanket. He is such a sound sleeper. Trapper, did you get that damn dog? I thought I had picked it up earlier, and he must have got it again. It's a damn spoon. This dog thinks he's a spoon dog. He like walks around with a spoon. I'm just like, what are you doing with the spoon? He's just a goofball. So let's see, what is going on tomorrow? Oh, you guys see in my on Twitch, there's a hashtag that says Stand Up You Matter. Since today is the 1st of September, where a bunch of creators are getting together and you're using this hashtag Stand Up You Matter to let people know that we don't accept bullying in our communities, and we're here to make sure that our people all have a safe place to come to and hang out and relax. And Stand Up You Matter is just an event that is hosted by Rose Profit Creations and Uniquely Yours from YouTube. And it is just to let people know that we have safe places for our people to come hang out, and we don't put up with bullying, and that kind of stuff needs to stop. So if you feel like using the hashtag, you go right ahead and use it. The more we get to use it, the better. Just to let people know that it's not acceptable. It's unacceptable. And another thing is, if anybody out there that is going through a little bit of a hard time, don't ever hesitate to message me. Come talk to me. I won't bite. I will help you out as much as I can possibly help you out. I can send you in the right direction to somebody that can help you out. Trust me, I was battling some depression issues last week or a week ago, whatever it was, and thanks to help from friends, I got back on the right track and am in a lot better of a headspace. Oh, good night, Grandma. So this week, some people have asked me some very strange questions. Let me tell you what. I was just like, what is this week with the strange questions? I answered some of these questions on my Patreon blog, and I may have gone a little too much. Some may not like some of the things I talked about because, uh, yeah, people were asking kind of some weird things. Like they were asking, let's see, where am I at? I'm lost. I'm trying to fill in. Looking at this backwards. So that's there. That's there. Her leg. Okay, that's her boot. Okay, got it. But yeah, some people ask. Ow, shit, that's hot. Some people ask some weird questions this week. Um, so yeah, I answered some on my Patreon blog this week. I it may have been a little too much information, but oh well. Life goes on. People may not like it. They don't have to watch it. Smoke, 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 smoke's my face. Yay, Thor is done and posted. Woohoo! Awesome, Kelly. You want to see the real Thor? There him is. Sleeping. You sleeping, babes? He's like, "Why are you waking me, Dad? I just want to sleep, Dad. You waking up, babes? Huh? You waking up, mister? Just my little Michito boy. Okay, you go back to bed. Mr. Sleepy Sleepy Boy. He's over here hanging out with me. Aw, he's sleeping, sleepy. Food or go look, go away, look. Yeah, he's just like, you got something for me? If not, get the hell out of here. Yay, I'll have to go take a look at him and see how he turned out. Sure, he looks amazing. You all right? I think Trevor's got the hiccups. I wonder if I could add any color to this by painting it. I still need to go this week and go buy some watercolors so I can have a nice set of watercolors. It's on IG. Okay, cool. Shop update. Cool beans. Yeah, you guys should go check out Kelly's Instagram, check out her shop, check out her lives here on Twitch. I'm getting ready to uh wash my bottle that I use and put some stickers that I got from some peeps on my bottle. Yeah, 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 yeah. It is. It's 9 o'clock already. Doesn't even feel like I've been on here that long. It don't even feel like it's been that long. I tell you, time flies when you're actively doing things. I was gonna try out that music thing tonight and see if it worked. Let's see. Let's see. This boot looks a little funky over here. It's got like a little dark spot coming through here. But it looks better. So, let's see. Got this, got that. That. So we can fill in this little spot. I'm just trying to think, should I continue or should I get off here now? Finish this later. I really probably should get some sleep tonight since I haven't been sleeping very well the last few. That's freaking hot. Keep touching it close to the tip. Been kind of on a weird sleeping schedule where I get a couple hours of sleep and then I kind of have to like suffer throughout the day. Okay, off to bed for me. Have a good night. Good night, Kelly. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow and a wonderful weekend. A wonderful weekend is in the horizon. I really shouldn't sing because I suck. But that's okay. Sorry, I just kind of zoned out, rocked out. Gonna rock out. Gonna rock it to the midnight sun. So, what kind of music do you guys listen to? I've been kind of going back and forth between a few songs right now. Um, I've been stuck on Limp Bizkit lately. Um, Behind Blue Eyes. I love that song. I don't know why. It's just catchy. So I've been listening to it a lot. I've been listening to a few songs. I listen to a wide variety of music. It's kind of all over the place. It's kind of all over the place. Mm, 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 mm. It's kind of strange to be excited to go to work tomorrow. You guys ever get excited about going to work? I mean, it is Thursday and it is one day closer to the weekend, but I just feel excited about going to work tomorrow for some reason. I want to go finish my job I started today and get everything back into working order of what I want it to be. Looking so much forward to that. I need to look into getting upgrading my wood burner because my wood burner I would like to have a nicer one. It is just kind of a cheapo, but it gets me by what I need to get done. So I guess that works. Good night, good night. I got that song stuck in my head. Trapper Do, my dog, if you guys may not know my dog, Trapper Do, he has been the biggest glutton this week. I swear, this dog, he he thinks he has taken over my bed. He's like, Dad, this is no longer your bed. This is my bed. And I'm like, no, senor, this is my bed. So because it's been so hot lately, I've been having a fan rolling in my room just to keep things a little bit more cooler for me while I'm sleeping. And the dog lays right on top of my feet so he can suck up that nice cool breeze coming from the fan. And I'm just like, dog, I woke up this morning. He's laying on top of my legs. And I'm just like, I can't move my feet. Can you please get out of my way? And then he picked his head up and looked at me like, what? What do you want? Like, I want my legs back, please. Can I have my legs back? He don't care though. He practically rolled over on top of my legs and looked at me sideways like, good morning, Dad. I'm just like, oh my god, you're too much, dog. He's too much. And then the cat, oh my gosh, this cat. Last night, no, Monday night, no. Yeah, Monday night. Right before I went live to do some native feeding, Mary Jane decided she was going to walk up to the water dish that is for the dog, and she practically grabs it with her claws and just pulls it over and casually walks away. And I come out from taking my shower, and there's literally water all over my kitchen floor, and I'm just like, why, cat? Every time, I swear, I don't understand the obsession with water. I know a lot of people say that cats like running water. Mary Jane is a different kind of a cat. Mary Jane likes water. You can literally pick Mary Jane up and set her in the sink, and you can take the sink hose and spray her, and she'll just sit there and let you bathe her. She's a one of a kind, but she's been driving me absolutely crazy with knocking the water bucket over. So it's always like when I least expect it. Last night, I come walking into the kitchen. Luckily, I didn't have socks on because I walked into the kitchen and there's water everywhere. And I'm just like, when can I get a cat that doesn't knock over water dishes? And it's funny because she does not knock over her water dish, but she'll knock over the dog's water dish. And I don't understand. I do not understand this cat. She is psycho and a little crazy. But you gotta love her. She's my old little girl. I can't believe she's 11 years old. Still raising hell and everything that she does. But yeah, she's just, I guess she's set in her ways and she doesn't want to make things any better. She just wants things her way or the highway. She doesn't care. If you guys haven't seen my cat, you can go to the channel and you can see the cat all across and the dog all across my banner. Because part of my name is my name, which is Jeremy, and then my dog and my cat, which is JTMJ Crafts, which is Jeremy Trapper Mary Jane. So yeah. I always involve my children in the things that I'm doing. Mary Jane, she has accepted the fact that I don't allow her in the craft room, but lately I have been allowing her to come in here. It's just she's only allowed to stay on the chair. So she literally comes in and she will plop her butt up on the back side of the chair and she will look out the window and the blind and she'll just sit there for hours. And I think she likes it because she gets to stare at, like, if there's deer out there, she gets to stare at the deer. If there's birds or other cats or my dad's dogs or any of that sort, she gets to see other things from the outside perspective. Good night, caffeinated. Have a wonderful night. I hope tomorrow is a better day for you. Get some sleep. See you later. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. I may be getting out of here myself because it's 9 o'clock and I would like to go get some shut eye myself. Let's see. We got. So if anybody's asking, um, I'm a self-taught wood burner. I really don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just making it look the way I would like it to look. I have no training in this craft. I have just been doing it for about 2 years, I guess. And I just picked it up one day and I was like, I'm gonna wood burn this. I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but I'm gonna make it look like what I want it to look like. So that's what I got so far, which is awesome sauce. I like making my lines nice and thick and dark. But I think I'm gonna end it here for the night. Um, Next week I'll be back for another Woodburn Wednesday. I'll be live on Monday, finishing off my native beading project, and then we may end up and do some drawing or something of that sort. But let's see if anybody's on tonight to raid. Excuse me, I got the hiccups for some reason. Mm-hmm. Thank you for being here, Grammy. I really appreciate it. Everybody else that came out tonight, I really truly appreciate each and every one of you coming and hanging out with me tonight. I really don't see anybody that's on tonight. Nobody's doing any wood burning that I see. So let me see. Anybody in the suggested list? Trap. You okay, Bobo? I don't know, y'all. I'm not finding very many people on that are doing any crafts. Everybody else is doing a bunch of uh Legos or art. So I think I'm just gonna call it tonight. Next week we'll find somebody to raid. I don't see very many people on to raid tonight. So I'll be back on Monday night. We'll finish off the native beating, and we may do something else. I have cleared off my resin table, so I may start doing some resin soon. So thanks so much for being here. Have peace, have love, and respect for all. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful night.